Subscribe to our YouTube channel and don't forget to press the bell icon to get all the latest updates.
Today marks 18 months since the arrest of student activist Gulfisha Fatima, who is being charged under the UAPA. Now, 18 months since her arrest, friends and people who want to show solidarity have gathered together here in Shantinagar in Bengaluru to discuss why all of the activists arrested under the UAPA must be released and the act itself must be repealed.
So my name is Nisha Abdullah. I am a theatre maker. I'm an educator in Bangalore, and I've been involved with the anti-CA movement since the beginning. What we've seen since the pandemic is that all of the cases that were filed against the protesters, the peaceful protesters, these are all illegal arrests because there really isn't enough charges that have stood to the scrutiny of the courts even. And it's important to remind people that there are real human beings with lives and families who are now languishing in jail under UAP. On what basis were these arrests made? Nobody knows. Delhi police has not been able to prove anything, NIA has not been able to prove anything. So what are the bases for these citizens? These are citizens of our country who should be able to access the same laws that protect everybody else. The same laws should be applicable to them too. Why are they in prison for a year and a half? Gulfisha is a young, passionate woman. She talks about equality, about justice, about education. She teaches people. She teaches younger kids in the community. What has she done that gets her to deserve this 18 months in jail? These are important questions. And yes, there's a pandemic, and yes, there's many other things going on. People cannot forget these people. These people fought for democratic rights of all of us, for you and me, for every one of us. Right? Let's not forget that the rights that are, not being fulfilled in her case, these are hers. As a citizen, these are her rights. And if we don't speak up for her and remind people that she still is in jail, then who's going to do so? Right? So it was important for us to remind people, and this was a national call that went out to remind people that someone like Gul, who comes from the most working class background there is, who doesn't have large organizations, to keep talking about her. It was important that we stood up for a fellow woman protester, a sister, a friend, a fellow Sati. It was important to stand up for her. So that's what this event was about.
And what is it that you hope, not from this event but just in future?
Repeal UAPA. It has no place in a democracy. Dissent is democracy. Peaceful dissent is democracy. Repeal UAPA, repeal CANRC. Do not even think of NRC for the nation. Repeal all sedition laws. They have no place in a modern, independent democracy. These are laws that have nothing to do with modern statehood, and they must go. They must go. We cannot carry this burden. As citizens, our children cannot carry this burden as future citizens. It must go. That's what we hope to achieve.
I am Nimisha. I'm here just for solidarity for Gul. I am also friends with Devangna and Natasha, who have been similarly incarcerated in the same laws. And thank God that though I don't believe in any supreme being, but that they are out. But it still is harrowing to know that someone younger than them is still there for much longer period of time. And it just breaks heart to know and hear about some of the stories that why one is incarcerated for something as basic as standing up for your own rights. With UAPA, it's just a strange feeling of like not understanding how and when anyone could be arrested for the smallest of the things. It could be a tweet, it could be false evidence, it could be just state feeling threatened of young women, it could be anything. And it's just such a weird feeling because you don't know when the state feels threatened by you. You could be a writer, you could be a journalist, you could be just an artist, you could just be anyone, and state can pick you up, say that you are a terrorist, not have any sort of way to. So for the first 6 months, you're not even allowed. State can keep you for up to 6 months in jail without any charge sheet. Just a mere suspicion is enough, and that's a very scary place to be in. And my hope for future is that there will be enough of us who say that repeal UAPA. There will be enough pressure on the government to understand that we don't want such a law where citizens are constantly feeling threatened and being taken outside, like living in jails, be it Gul, be it Umar, be it Khalid Bhai, be it people like Shoma Sen, people from Kabir Kala Manch who are just in jail waiting for that moment where state will give evidence to say that this is why we thought, which also just is so weird and banal, because how do you prove you're not a terrorist? How do you prove that you have not incited riots? Because that's just a weird place to be in. Like, who looks like a terrorist? What are these markers? So this shouldn't be there, and like the hope is that someday government will listen to us and repeal this absurd law.
Poetry, dance, music, everything has come together in a group of seemingly random citizens who are here to show solidarity and fight for the spirit of democracy. How long will we have to wait until activists like Gulfi Shah are released? We will only have to see. This is Vaishnavi Suresh, and you're watching Mojo Stories.
It's great to see you here. Thank you for watching our work. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to click the bell icon and subscribe to Mojo Story and support independent, robust journalism.